welcome back to another video of Smarter with Lana. This video is for all of you people who want to come and live in the UK or even study in the UK. I'm going to give you a list of things that you should not do if you come to the UK. Number 1, do not ask anyone for anything without saying please. The two words please and thank you are used heavily in British culture, and people will find it extremely rude if you ask for something without saying please, or if someone gives you something or does something for you and you do not say thank you. For example, you don't say pass me the salt or can you pass me the salt. You say can you please pass me the salt, or can you pass me the salt please. Or for example, if you're in a building or anywhere and someone held the door open for you, if you do not say thank you, they'll be furious, trust me. This brings us on to the next thing. I think this is different from one person to the other, but it's considered rude if you don't hold the door open to the person coming after you. However, sometimes it's really difficult to judge the distance. Like, he's all the way over there, do I still need to hold the door open? And I would say that is a personal choice. But yeah, if you can, just hold the door open for the person coming after you. And if they don't say thank you, you need to be furious. The next point. So on buses and trains, there are seats that are called priority seats. I'll put a picture somewhere. Priority seats are seats for people with wheelchairs or old people. So when you get on the bus or the train, try not to sit on these seats unless they were the only ones free. And you need to know that if someone on a wheelchair or an elderly person comes onto the bus, you have to give your seat away. See, I know that that's not just a British thing, it's just being a decent person that you'd give your seat away to someone else who needs it more. But yeah, just make sure that you're aware of that. If possible, do not use priority seats, and if you do, make sure to give them away when someone else needs them. Next point. Do not jump the queue. Do not jump the queue. Queues here, or lines, as Americans call them, are sacred. They're very, very important in British culture. You'll find a queue everywhere, whether you're in the shopping centre, a pharmacy, waiting to go to the bathroom, and there are quite a lot of people waiting, so you have to stay in the queue. Do not jump the queue, people will be furious and a lot of people will be confrontational, and in all honesty, I do not blame them. So do not jump the queue. Queues are really important here. Next point. So around the UK, and especially in London, in the underground stations, you will find a lot of escalators. So if you don't know what an escalator is, it's this. I would say this rule applies to the entirety of England, as far as I know. However, it is especially true in London. Do not stand in the middle. Normally in London, if you are just standing still, and if you're happy for the escalator to just go and you're standing still, then you have to stand on the right. However, if you are in a hurry and you'd rather just go up the stairs whilst the escalator is moving, then you go on the left. If you're waiting, you go on the right. If you're in a rush and you just want to go up the stairs or the escalator, you go on the left. That is so important. Honestly, people will get really angry with you if you're just standing still on the left side and someone is in a hurry to get somewhere and you're standing in their way. So yeah, make sure you're not standing in other people's way. So last rule for today, and I think this would especially apply in London, given that it's a big city and outside this whole pandemic thing, it's always really, really busy. It's buzzing with people from all around the world, so many tourists and so many people who just live there and go to work on a daily basis there. Do not just wear a handbag with your wallet, phone and everything important. Given that London is a very big and busy city, there are so many people who are really good at pickpocketing. So just make sure that if you're carrying a bag, what I used to do is I used to put it like here, front of my neck. If it was a backpack, I would put it, it would be here, not on the back. Another one is do not sarcastically copy the British accent. A lot of people would get really offended by it, and I completely understand why. Do not just go about repeating anything you heard in a TV show or in a series, because first of all, it might be really offensive and you don't know that, and second of all, it would be quite obvious if you're just trying to copy someone else's accent and if you're doing it badly. So yeah, just try and not make fun of the accent, because I know that I've met so many people who would come here and make fun of the accent, and don't get me wrong, working on your accent and trying to improve it is really different from sarcastically mimicking or copying someone else's accent. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Thank you so much if you've actually watched this far. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to my channel and just write a comment. Just any comment, just write a comment, because YouTube algorithm likes that. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!